What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And today we have got SRL round 10 at Britain, the Silverstone circuit. So just loading into the garage and loading our setup now. Apologies for the lack of uploads. I've just had no motivation really. Been busy with school as well, and in between practicing for other leagues and sort of things, and I've had quite a few sort of requests on graphics sort of sides, because I do graphic requests on Twitter, so I've been quite busy with that as well. So I haven't really had much time to sort of record any, well, edit any videos, and it takes me at least an hour to edit on Vegas, whereas it takes me like 5 minutes to edit on Movie Maker. As you can see, we're coming through to start our one and only lap of the session, simply due to being I mucked up every other soft lap that I did. So my strategy is going to be sort of soft medium. At the time of recording today, I have TWRL Britain as well, so yeah, I've got that in about 2 hours, so that'll be hopefully a good one as well. Other news, I've pulled out of STS. I wasn't particularly happy with the driving standards. I was being sort of given no room, and basically just drivers just dive bombing everywhere, and it wasn't a pleasant experience. But as you can see, it's been a fairly decent lap as this one here. So Josie goes fastest, but Danny M7 quickly beats it. So yeah, it's been a fairly average lap. I believe it's about 1 second off Danny to a 28.4. Spoiler alert there. But as we come through the final chicane now, we get a fairly decent exit, and also to point out that I'm using cockpit cam on this game now, as I just find it a lot better really. It's a lot sort of, I find it easy to use, and I think it's quicker as well. So sorry. Yeah, but as you can see, we're qualifying 10th, so that's a pretty decent lap there from us. So one other thing to point out is, if you see any sort of flashes of colour in the recording, then there isn't anything I can do about it. It's to do with my TV that I've got, my monitor, whatever you want to call it. It's slightly broken, so it just sort of flashes little bits of colour, different colours every now and again. And also, I'm still feeling pretty ill. Well, not ill, I've just got a bit of a cold still. It's nothing major, it's a bit of a cough and a runny nose, so it's nothing that bad. But yeah, I was waiting to go on the formation lap now. I'm going to skip through that any moment. But yeah, we'll be looking to pit on roughly lap 12, and then go to the mediums, go to the end on the mediums, sorry, as I should say. So as you can see, we completed the formation lap, cut to the end, as we're the last one to pull up onto the grid. So we'll have the warmest tyres of everyone. So just waiting on Charlie to start the sequence now, as we're revving up to 5 red lights for the British Grand Prix of SRL. Lights out and away we go, and it's a pretty good launch there. We get a better start than V6 Racing in front of us. We're going to back off there into turn 1, as we don't want to get any front wing damage, being on the faster strategy of most drivers in this lobby. As you can see, there's been a few spinnings onto the infield on the inside there of turn 3, and that's put us up into 7th place behind Melanie now. And V6 Racing's dropped back behind Matty Bolton, who have all run wide there for some reason. I don't know what happened. but we're looking to close in on Melanie, and you see Maranzano in front of us as well. So you can see skipping on to lap 6 now, nothing really happened. You can see we're just about to head on to the DRS straight. You can see Langman is in front of us as well, just in front of Melanie actually. So we're on the back of Melanie. We open DRS and slipstream, and it looks to be a pretty easy move, and it is indeed so. Up the inside, we run a bit wide, but it's nothing too major as long as we don't sort of leave a gap open, which we don't. And then lap number 8, I think that is now. You can see we're behind Langman now, so hopefully we can get the move done on him. He defends the inside line very aggressively already, so we're going to try and punch it around the outside of him. We do so indeed, him being on the pad, and he's actually understeered into us there, and that's him into the pits. So Langman on lap 8 is already onto the mediums, so that could be one to watch out for at the end, as lap 10 was just taking the lead of the race, as all the other drivers pitting from supers onto softs, because that's another strategy I could have done. You can see lap 12 now. We're coming into the pits, hit the pit limiter, and you can see Jason as the net lead, as wearing the actual lead. So we're going to pull into our pit box now, see what the stop's going to be. Just flicking the clutch in and out to get a better stop, so just fires us out the box, and that was a pretty average stop there. But as you can see, all the way on to lap 20 now, so a solid 8 laps later, you can see the gaps closing pretty quickly between me and Langman now. So we'll see if there's anything we can do to Langman at the end of the race. But end of lap 20, you can see that gap. I think that's 2.2. I can't properly read it on the preview screen. It's pretty small. I'm having to have 2 windows open at the moment. I'm having to record my commentary on Audacity and watch the preview on Vegas, as I can't really select my microphone, my snowball in Vegas. But as you can see, right onto the end of the race now, you can see we've managed to keep P6, so it's been a very solid drive for us indeed, as we're going to come across the line to take what is P5 in the British Grand Prix. Due to Langman, he had 9 seconds worth of penalties versus R3, but I believe he is getting the 3-second removed, which actually puts us back down to 6th. So that is pretty unfortunate. But once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. I've been It's Ollie, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.